Hello students, today we are going to start with the new chapter cubes and cube roots. First of all, let's study how to find the cube of a given number. Here 2 into 2 into 2 that is equal to 8. That means 2 to the power 3. 3 into 3 into 3 that is equal to 27. That means 3 to the power 3. 4 into 4 into 4 that is equal to 64. That means 4 to the power 3. Similarly, we can write a into a that is equal to a to the power 3. So we conclude that the cube of a number is product of a number multiplied by itself 3 times and is read as the number raised to the power 3. Now observe the cubes of the following numbers. We have written 4 to the power 3 is equal to 4 into 4 into 4 that is equal to 64. 8 to the power 3 is equal to 8 into 8 into 8 that is equal to 512. 9 to the power 3 that is equal to 9 into 9 into 9 that is equal to 729. 12 to the power 3 that is equal to 12 into 12 into 12 that is equal to 1728. So an integer n is a perfect cube if there is an integer m such that n is equal to m into m into m. Now let's find cubes of negative numbers. We have to find the cube of minus 2. For that we have to multiply minus 2 3 times. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. We know that minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4 into minus 2 minus 8. So we got minus 8 as the cube of minus 2. Again we will see other examples. Minus 5 cube means minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5. Minus 5 into minus 5 plus 25 into minus 5 minus 125. Again minus 8 cube means minus 8 into minus 8 into minus 8. Minus 8 into minus 8 plus 64 into minus 8 is equal to minus 512. So we conclude that the cube of a negative number is always negative. Now let's check whether 216 is a perfect cube or not. That is, we will study how to check whether the given number is a perfect cube or not. The steps for that: first step, we have to express the given number as the product of prime factors. So let's do the prime factorization of 216 here. 216 so prime factorization of 216 that is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Next step, we have to group the factors in triplets such that all 3 factors in each triplet are same, like this. Since all prime factors exist in triplets and no factor is left over, therefore 216 is a perfect cube. Let's solve one more question. Is 1323 is a perfect cube? So first we will find the prime factorization of 1323. Let's do that. So the prime factorization of 1323 that is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. Let's make the triplets of same factors. Now, while grouping the factors, we are left with the 7 into 7. That the prime factor 7 does not form the triplet. Therefore, 1323 is not a perfect cube. I hope you have understood these concepts. This is your homework for today, and that's all for today. Thank you.